And welcome back. We're picking where we left off last time in Shadow Empire. They were getting around 75, where things just went wrong. Let's be fair, things just went wrong. Our logistics just got screwed up. It's not unrecoverable, but we're gonna try to put some of the genie back in the ball, hopefully. Oh, and we failed to be the bid winner. Thinking 800 would do it, and 800 did not. Okay.
Roger that.
So yeah, don't think it's going to be too hard to get the logistics back under control. And at this point, we've actually kind of got them divided up, so it might be easier to eliminate them divided than combined.
Understood.
Yeah, we'll let them take some more population. Offering advisor. I'm not going to do that bid.
Roger that.
Save for money. Don't think we can afford to take that advisor, especially because we definitely want to buy the metal. So we're going to buy the metal. I could sell all the petrol, but we're not going to sell all the petrol because that's not really a good trade. Could sell half of rare metals. That's actually a decent trade. We'll do the rare metal trade. And yeah, we'll take the advisor. Did that actually give us new personnel? No. I think it was just a very expensive way to get a relation up. Okay. Not the end of the world with the supply issue. We got these guys back encircled again. I suppose one option to solve the issue is I could just build roads around them. Yeah, Mountain says no. Mountain says no. That's not too bad. We'll do that. And we'll wait a turn to figure out if we want to do the same on the other side. That will at least get the east side resupplied. And yeah, we did break these guys up. In fact, if that guy really is only that big, we will just take that hex.
Let's go. Operation successful.
That worked. Okay, so we got our road back. I paid industrial power we didn't need to pay, but we got our road back. The supplies will start flowing again. At this point, it's just this guy left. I may just attack that guy. We might, because we got the motorized, the militia motorized here. We'll engage in the middle, so motorizing the stuff we pulled up, and hopefully collapse that park finally. Oh, and apparently screwing up our logistics so badly meant that we had leftover logistics to deliver some of our metal. So we're now up to 71 metal in the capital. That should accelerate the expansion of our truck station by a lot. Now, if we get the truck station done, because the truck station done would actually just be doubling of our logistics, basically. So that doubling, oh, it's a tripling. It's more than a doubling, tripling. That's kind of what we need to fix everything. Just triple our logistics, please. Friendship Act, yeah, they're the only one we're missing, and they're not going to accept. We need money to do that bribe. Otherwise, it's going around and doing proposed peace. We're up to 99, and the difficulty is 192 there, so that's actually doable range. Let's actually roll that one then.
Roger that.
Failure, but it's not a critical failure, so that's not that bad. Bit of a weird target, but we're going to go ahead and intentionally fail roll on you. I suppose I can even fail roll on you to get some more XP. Oh, and that was all more proposed pieces. I probably should have actually kept the last one. And we can do unification. Oh no, we can't do unification because we unified with the person we could try unification on. Been there, done that. Can't try it again because you succeeded. Militia project. I believe the one in the capital is max. Yes. Okay, so we'll put the one in the next zone. Wouldn't actually be a bad idea to play a private investment, so we'll do that. 1,000 credits there. Which has, well, I was about to say, has helped them pay their debt down. They're now down to 3,000 credit debt. Oh wait, the logistics down here will be improved, which might actually make the construction of the truck station be slower, but we kind of need to feed the guys every once in a while. Our infantry, you know, they need to be fed on a regular basis. And now I'm looking at the Twitch chat. One of the Twitch chatters is saying, you could buy metal straight at the zone. The answer is yes. I could, and I did, and the traders don't have very much metal. This planet apparently has a metal problem. Everyone needs metal. There isn't enough metal on the planet, which is what's interfering with my buying metal straight to the zone. Solution. But yeah, that's something I can do and have occasionally been doing. If we can solve the metal logistics issue, that's going to be a better solution long term. Okay, that's not the end of the world because we built the other road. So maybe I didn't waste the IP in this time. Lost 100 infantry, which is a shame. We have 3 decisions. And that is the organic furnace in the capital going, I think. Because every forest within 3 hectares of the capital that we own has been burnt. I think this one still has furnace, yeah. Oh, how's the furnace not running though? Because you know it needs to be upgraded to get more range, which is a different problem. There we go. Everyone try to pile in. Hopefully we can break this last unit. Have it stop screwing over logistics.
Mission accomplished.
There we go.
Take cover! Run! 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 Yes, sir. We're definitely taking gunfire. Run! 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 Yes, sir. We're definitely taking gunfire. Run! Run! Run!
Yep, that's forests. There's probably someone there too. Yeah, at some point we're gonna have to attack the nomads here, just because we're gonna want this sliver of land. And apparently we got the rare metal hex, but there might be more metal in there than we'd like. push that one back to our side. So I could actually just push you down the road. One more for that encirclement.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Roger that, sir. Roger that.
To be fair, getting rid of the nomads at some point will actually probably help me get my commerce up because I've been buying all the ammunition from the nomads. Oh, yeah. So all the problems we've had with logistics have been helping us build our truck station to fix the logistics problem.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yeah, so now we in theory have enough metal to finish the truck station, which should solve once and for all the logistics problems. Now that will take 2 turns. Well, if we get lucky, it'll complete in a turn, but it'll probably take 2 turns to complete. Oh, and yeah, yeah. As you say, fair enough. Just tough sitting there watching you, and it's not just you who's feeling it's tough sitting me there watching for it complete. It's me too. But yeah, that was the struggle, and apparently what we needed to do is just screw up our logistics more to make it better. Because we had the metal, it's just in the wrong town. So once it got to the right town, all the problems are gonna get solved. A metal mine is not a great metal mine, but it is a metal mine. Wait, see, the truck station didn't complete. Though it did, yeah, okay, so suffered no production penalty, but didn't get enough to complete. It will probably complete next turn.
Roger that.
Dock Workers Union. Take a relationship down with them, gain democracy, or gain a relationship up but lose democracy. Well, we're trying to go meritocracy, so losing democracy is fine. Aphrodite Deep has a new leader who's lots more into the whole aggression side of things. So I can gain government, gain a relationship increase, spend political power, and we like government, so we'll do that. And we got the money, we'll just take the stuff with my traders. They don't want my petrol. We kind of need our fuel. Kind of need my metal. Oh, the traders don't have any metal to sell this turn anyway. That's fine. Well, that's awkward. Sucks to be the 4th HQ. It sucks to be the 4th HQ right now. They're encircled. I do not have break-in forces, so they're gonna stay encircled. Yeah, we're gonna drive our tank. Once we start actually trying to fight again, the tanks are gonna be useful, but for the moment they are gonna be positioned where they're gonna minimize the logistical upkeep. not maximize logistical upkeep.
Roger that.
Some chance of success.
Roger that.
Didn't succeed, but some chance of success. No chance of success, but some point we're gonna have to roll.
Roger that.
Just to train the roll.
Roger that.
Oh, I probably should have played the militia project. Oh well, I'll do that next turn. Okay, so not next turn, but the turn after we'll start experiencing the benefits of that improved truck station. Because I don't think it kicks in right away. I think it's going to take a turn. No losses, nor kills, 5 decisions. Yeah, truck station's done. Next turn we should see the fruits of the labor of that.
Copy that. Roger that.
So we got combat armor, small arms. Could grab side skirts. Could grab rocket engines. In fact, if I'm trying to run for metal soil filtration down here, we probably do want to do rocket engine, because that'll be one of the 4 in chemistry. Not that rocket engine is a good tech or anything, it's a real... Well, in this would apply, it's a pretty bad tech. We don't really need anything guns that we can do high gas, or high velocity. We have gas, so we don't need gas small power, or gas powered. And apparently we've almost got propeller engines just spread. So we probably won't rush propeller engines. Yeah, let's go rocket engines.
Sir.
Not because we want the tech, but because we want things that that tech will unlock.
Understood.
Given some of the demands. Truck station's done. Don't want to immediately try to upgrade the truck station. In fact, immediately we probably want to be focusing more on replacements. But we got replacements to send out for turns, so we're not going to worry too much about that. Again, the 4th Infantry HQ is probably going to starve. Completely starve. Okay. That's looking fine. This is looking fine. These guys at some point will need, because these are hunters right there. Should get some proper troops to come help them at some point. To deal with the squids. The squids are mostly under control. They're not really causing problems.
Roger that.
Yes, sir.
No, might as well do some investor funding.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Understood.
I don't even think that's necessarily going to take those zones out of debt, because they were all in debt. No, that one's out of debt now. That's good to see. But that should help them get their civilian assets going, which will help with getting their civilization score up. Because until they've got the metal to be building government buildings, and that's really our metal, right? We got 500 something metal just stuck in a zone where it's not usable. Yeah, let's cycle a turn. Let's see if we have any logistic capacity after the truck station finally kicks in on the next turn. Yeah, as you said, what I could have potentially done, which would have been a little bit heartless, is I could have just decided for a while that the army didn't need to be fed, so that all the metal could get delivered. Which probably would have been the smart way to do it. We were running into a problem of food delays and ammo delays going to the troops was causing more food requirements and more ammo requirements to the troops. So I was making the problem worse by not making the problem worse in a way. As I respond to the Twitch commenter saying, interesting, maybe you could have used traffic lights to explicitly direct the metal to where you wanted it to go for a few turns, and yeah, that was probably something I could have done. But I sort of proactively thought it about. But it would have been sort of relying on me to do a little bit of heartless stuff, which would have basically been trying not to ship food to the troops for a bit. Because that was one of the problems we were having, it was that food needed to go to the troops, which meant we didn't have spare logistics. Okay, so we don't even have, well, it's maybe unsurprising that we don't have spare logistics right now, because we got replenishment troops going out. Over 5,000 of them to go out, so nothing spare right now. On the other hand, to lower government food requirements, let's deposit all the colonists in the capital for the moment. And we'll do the same with fruits. We'll hold on to like a brigade worth of recruits.
Order received.
Send the rest back to the capital. And to be fair, they're all getting recruited from the capital anyway, so we'll put the recruits back.
Yes, sir. We're definitely taking
Nope, they're still there.
Run!
CU has an emergency. Do you want more merit? Cost of commerce, which we're willing to do, but at the cost of danger as well? Or do we go for some government?
Roger that.
You want to buy IP? I do have a decent amount of IP to sell, so we will sell that.
Roger that.
And
Yes,
we don't want
sir. Roger that, sir.
don't actually want commerce. Peace offer from Brunderstein. We'll accept. I think that was one of the majors. I think we probably just got contact with the fourth major. How do we end up with war with them? I'm appreciative that we're back at peace, but apparently somehow a war got started. Foreign Affairs news. Zalafel was invaded by Bundesrein. Okay, so we had a friendship pact with two people and they fought each other. So we're back at a state of peace. I'm going to try to reduce the danger just because it's reducing danger. And these guys were the aggressor.
Roger that. Roger that.
Oof, critical fail. That one had some chance of success, so that's it's a bit sad because that's a little bit of backtracking.
Roger that.
Okay, so our logistical situation is improving. Most of our units are now actually getting their stuff, and as the munitions work their way out, that will get better. In fact, at this point it's just going to come down to just getting the stuff out to them. Suppose I should just roll the turn and wait for the stuff to happen, the previous backlogs and logistics to be solved. If I had 300 metal in the stockpile, I might just go for a level 3 truck station. There's a decent possibility that will happen in the next couple turns from logistical stuff actually working. We're currently not at war with anyone, so we're not necessarily at a major rush state to get anything done. And the HQ finally starved to death. Which doesn't mean that the commander in the HQ died, I think. Just he's not particularly useful without an HQ in the field anymore. Oh, and we'd said we'd get the mech robot, which didn't happen. That's this hex here. Stuff happened. We weren't in a position to take that flex. Tax reduction. No.
Order received.
That's fine. Charismatic Union Chief. We like government, so we'll ask him to help reduce unrest. We got a decent amount of money. We will try to bet here. Don't think we're necessarily going to win, but we can make the bid. We want a relationship increase one way or the other. Do we want democracy or do we want enforcement? Probably enforcement wouldn't hurt too much.
Roger that.
It would help suppress commerce a little bit. Oh, and yeah, we can see the significant improvements in our logistics situation. We're now delivered 600 metal to the capital. Stockpiles are slowly starting to empty as it all gets delivered to the capital, which is good to see. Yeah, and to encourage that to happen more, upgrade the truck up. Everything out here looks like they got their supplies. Yep, full 100% supply delivery. We're still behind on the delivery of units. Out to places. And what I can do is take full units like these ones, send them out, get them out to places, walk them out to places, and I can pull back the depleted components. So they get the replacements easier. Yeah, we still don't have any leftovers to deploy colonists, which is expected. And the tanks can't go into the marsh. So if anything, I should probably pull the tank back, like so. If it pushes out and takes the road, then we'll counterattack with the tanks, and it'll be a one-turn disruption. Okay, and the other problem I'm starting to see is we do have a power problem. Probably because the power plant in the capital from burning down trees is gone. The power plant here exists, but as it's only tier 1, it can only burn from the neighboring hexes, and all those are burnt down. It doesn't auto-disassemble because there are stuff 2 and 3 hexes out that would be applicable if it was upgraded. Granted, we're not allowed to upgrade it, but if we could, they'd be applicable. So I can partially deal with the power problem by building a solar power plant, which we will do.
Order received.
That'll take a couple turns to finish. And we're reliant on rare metals coming in. We should have the rare metals, just we don't have them in the capital right now. We establish an embassy with these guys.
Roger that.
Froze piece.
Roger that.
Another critical failure. To be fair, I think they don't like us enough that there isn't actually a real change from failing. Yeah. Steel Land, round 81, 5 decisions. Yeah, put a bit in, someone even a bit higher than that, which was somewhat expected. For council, that's fine. Do you want to sell the industrial points? Well, it is Aphrodite Deep, so I will go ahead and say yes. They're not pressing too many.
Sir.
Zone upgrade on both the overseas ones, which we'll say no for the moment.
Roger that.
And the traders want to sell us out.
Roger
We'll
that.
accept. One thing I will check up on is Maritime Trading House. Contract. 24 rounds left. Okay. And we're only using about half the capacity. And I could renew it to make it longer, but we don't need to. Right now. Just checking to make sure we want coming up close on the end of the contract. Okay, we are seeing a bunch of guys being delivered. We've only got 2,000 awaiting delivery, down from 5,000 before, which have been mostly militia guys going out. So it is good to see that they are being shipped out. I assume it is mostly the militia guys being shipped. We can check up on the HQ. Speaking of HQ. Yeah, 2,000 guards. 2 is all that's left in the HQ. So it's just official replacements waiting to go out. But if I have the metal, I should probably queue up all of them. So we get a more accurate idea of what isn't delivered yet, and where and why. So now that's everything that needs to go out is in the queue to be sent out, so we can get an idea of what the progress report is on getting divisions filled. We are working on improving logistics even more. 2 more turns, it will be even faster. It won't be quite a precipitous increase, it's only a doubling on the next one, but still, doubling again over what was enough to feed and arm all our troops is good to see. And we'll probably start going on the offensive again. Political power. Then we got the non-aggression pact in again with him, yes. Establish trade again.
Roger that. Roger that.
Xeno Combat implies we know where some Xenos are. No, we do. I think this is one of the Xenos. Just sending a... Well, sending a diplomat is chance of failure. Just sending a team more expensive, but doesn't fail. Okay. I think we can take the risk of it not succeeding to get that sent. Okay, we'll start doing diplomacy with the Xenos. From not the last game, but the other game, we did learn that we can integrate Xenos. They don't make a big difference when you integrate them, but you can integrate them. And we are sitting in third. We're on the podium. We're in bronze, and we're actually not far behind silver, which is a good place to see. Gonna go ahead and end the turn. This is going to be the last end turn of this part. This won't be the last part of the recording session. I'm going to record one more part. Good to see that things are starting to turn around. So we're going to play out this last end turn, and then I'm going to put the part break in right before the beginning of the next turn. So we're seeing if there's any cliffhangers I'm going to leave you on. I suspect there isn't going to be, because the few squids we're dealing with aren't being a real problem. And while we're in very aggressive postures with both the nomads and the rotors, we're not actually at war with them yet. So we can take our sweet time dealing with them. And there we go. So until next time, wish you all the best of luck and a good time. Catch you all in the next part, which, if you're on YouTube, will be tomorrow, or if you're on Twitch, will be in a couple minutes. I can go fill my cup of tea up. So until then, good luck and bye for now.